see what's next.
First time I got high was at Arizona State University. Was climbing a mountain. Got up there, smoked a joint, just looked at the whole city, and it was absolutely beautiful. That was like the first time I was actually like felt super appreciative of just the outdoors, and it's a pretty cool experience. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That
So
was
yeah, there's so many good things right there. ASU for the first time,
Go Sun Devils.
Go Sun Devils, and outside hiking a mountain, and then realizing how awesome it is to consume outside in nature, quote unquote. I guess it's kind of nature because it's in Tempe, but I get it. So I wonder, I wonder if his parents thought that when he went to ASU.
He'd be getting an education in weed.
Exactly.
I feel like it's really interesting that that's actually the first positive, like real positive first time experience.
Yeah.
Because all of the other experiences that we've
So
heard
like,
thus
oh my
far,
God,
like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, it was too much and it made me anxious.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting to hear that.
But he was
first
outside.
One. That's why, because it's so grounding outside.
It is outside
Yeah.
in nature. Good experience.
Yeah.
My name's Nicole. The first time I got high, it's probably bad. Oof. I was a teenager, about 14, and
Another one.
14.
I absolutely fell in love with it. Mentally, it calmed me, made me focus. And then from 14 to about 18, hardcore stoner, like bong collector for sure.
Are we all?
And
In
then
high
I had
school.
to stop for about 6 months and had surgery. And I went back to it, and it actually started making me paranoid.
Yep.
So that was a no-go. But then I got into mushrooms, and now I microdose, and I've been doing that for a long time. I did one trip when I was in Portugal. It was for a retreat, and it was a guided psychedelic trip. And that opened like a part of my brain that I did not ever think was there. But it helped me to answer questions that I had about myself, had about my healing. It's very healing for me and my trauma, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So now I microdose on a daily.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful too.
Wow. That was great. It seems I know that there was definitely a time in my life that I enjoyed cannabis, and then there was like this switch that happened and it made me really paranoid.
Yep.
And then I think I've been able to navigate and handle that a lot better. But there were definitely years where it was like, I don't want to do that because I get too paranoid.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I was at or why it was different, or that doesn't seem to be the case so much anymore.
Yeah, I that resonates with me. Like currently, like I don't enjoy smoking cannabis because it immediately goes cerebral for me, and it makes me ungrounded, and I'm very much in my head, and I don't enjoy that experience at all. I like being clear, calm, grounded.
Yeah.
I don't need help being in my head. That's why I meditate. But the edible experience is different. It's definitely more body. Yes, there's a high, in the mind, but it's a little bit more like creative.
Agreed.
It can be introspective, but it's not, it's just not so
Straight
in the
to the head.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.